This hand's kind of based. Play Flame of Anor? No. The only wizard you would have a Snapcaster, right? Yeah, Breach minus the good cards. Exactly, you get it. Alright, I've been told this is a good matchup for Burn, but my hand's not that great. Jace Friend's Prodigy is a wizard. Yeah, those are words. Those are, in fact, some words. Words that you said. It's maybe not that bad. Holy crap, that's a lot of shocks. Sheesh. JVP needs to be in Arena. Well, let me tell you, if you want a JVP, we got the next best thing. It's called a Quarter Shield. I don't think so, JS. My hand sucks, by the way. Do I kill this? I really don't want to. It's them off playing Omnath, I guess. Whatever, they don't have Omnath. My hand can't really beat an Omnath anyways. Like, if I kill this, what am I doing next turn? I still have 3 more lands. I can't really do that much next turn, so I'd rather just, like, go upstairs, use my mid efficiently, and just hope they don't have Omnath. Because I don't think I'm beating that card anyways. Is a Quarter Shield legendary to bounce with Rona? I mean, it is a 0-mana artifact that you can return with Helix. That does work. Man, they probably just think we're playing a normal burn deck. They are unaware. They lack critical information. Pepe Law. Literal Pepe Law. I am just going to ignore your Planeswalker's opponents. Upstairs, baby. So they go to 4. Well, Boros Charm off the top. Oh, they just had the Omnath the whole time. Well, fuck me, I guess. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Omnath. Sanctifier, Smash. Path kind of sucks. I don't think I want Path against Omnath. The Rinken race? No. I mean, they gain 7 life a turn. There's no way we can ever win that game. We're not beating 7 life a turn. Trim a Searing Blaze. They only have Halfling, and they also might cut Halfling. But Thunderous Wrath, though, yeah. Yeah, Sven, we're finally doing it. We're finally playing Goblin Guide. Does that mean you'll sub to me now? Now that I finally play Goblin Guide? Why is it 7? Because they have the fetch land, Ren and 6 Omnath. Where do we get 7? Play land on their turn, fetch on my turn. It's 7 turn. It's 7 every turn cycle. This hand's kind of bad, but I want to stretch the limits on what's keepable when you add the ring. I'm willing to believe this hand is dog shit, but I want to try it out. No creature mull. Well, you know what draws you into creatures, Odar. This bad boy. This could be anything. It could be 5 creatures. You don't know. On turn 4. Actually, turn 5. Actually, it's turn 5. Yeah, that helps a lot, obviously. That does help quite a bit. Where's our Quarter Shield? Good question, Tom. Too powerful. You see, the thing that you have to realize about a Quarter Shield, it's actually already been banned. It was basically pre-banned. So, unfortunately, we are no longer allowed to play a Quarter Shield. Therefore, I am not including it in my deck list to be fair to the other competitors. I'm not going to activate now because they probably have Binding. Okay, well, now I'll respond. I was going to wait till they fetched. Alright, we got a 2 for 1. I don't know that that's even that good of it. Well, I mean, it's a fine exchange. Okay. Come on, bounce the Binding. What's the worst that could happen? Just bounce the Binding. I promise nothing bad will happen to you. Odds they have Omnath, like 1,000%. Not that there's really anything I can do about it anyways. So I'm just going to cast my spells and pretend that Omnath doesn't exist. I'm going to hold the land, I think. Wow, shock Pikachu face. They played Omnath. Nobody saw this coming. Alright, they're still dead to Boros Charm. Boros Charm, baby. I guess that's punishment for not playing the land last turn. Maybe they just don't have lands? I guess I Skullcrack them, I think. Because I'm going to play the land next turn for Blaze. I don't know if it matters which one I cast. Your turn. Respond to a shock or fetch land. I can't respond to shit. I can't respond to shit. I wish I could respond. You kidding me? I would love to be able to respond. Wow. Bounce my Omnath, Giga Chad. Into the afterglow. This is classic Teferi blindness. And they're at 8. Well, oh, God, that's so awkward. God, that's so awkward. I don't have a land left over for Blaze next turn. Maybe I have to cast Blaze and just hope they don't have a land. Am I ever winning in this game if I cast Vortex? Why don't we kill Omnath? Because then I use a Helix. I don't know, maybe I should have. Alright, I think I'm going to cast this. I don't know if it's right, but I'm going to cast this. 5 cards in hand. Well, that's why I'm saying I think I like the Vortex better. Oddly enough, I think the Vortex is better here. I'm just going to do it upkeep while they don't have a fetch in play. Because if I wait till they play a land, I can activate and then they just fetch in response. So I have to do it upkeep this time. Well, they can always bounce the Vortex with Teferi, which I guess would get a little weird because then I can maybe cast spells on their turn. So it's going to get weird if they do that. I wonder if they're thinking... Oh, they can hardcast Solitude in response. They didn't. Yeah, but if they fetch on my turn, I could just use the Vortex, right? Yeah, well, not if they do it this way. They didn't have. Also, they didn't have a fetch land last turn because they would have played it. So now they go to 10. Yeah, I don't think we have any outs. This deck's really good at dealing 20 damage, not 30. Maybe I should just kill the Omnath now, I guess? Yeah, I guess. Actually, no, it's fine, right? We kill the Omnath and then top deck Boros Charm. Surely they don't have another Omnath, right? Giga Chad, instant speed expressive. Giga Chad. Yeah, if they didn't have binding for the Vortex, we probably win. Looks like a drop league and start over. Why? Why would we drop the league? Okay. So they go to 11. Still winnable. No longer winnable. Alright. Congratulations. This hand's nice with it. This hand is nice. It's Odar's invitational card. We did it, Odar Sven, we did it. I cast a Goblin Guide on turn 1. Please respond. They reveal Drown in the Lock. But no Gigantha, so not Shadow? Maybe Shadow with no Gigantha? Okay, well, I got some bad news for you. Searing Blaze is a broken magic card. Just saying. Yeah, you want to cast that one? Please do. Please do. Could be Scam Shadow? Maybe, yeah. Okay, I mean, I like the card, but that's enough. That's enough of that, please. Vacation Sense LTR came out. What are your feelings on the One Ring? It's a busted card. Absolutely busted card. Hey, there you go. I cast Goblin Guide and Odar shows up with the sub. Thank you for the 3 months, buddy. See, all I have to do to get Odar's money is cast Goblin Guide. It's really that easy. Okay. You're giving me a target for Searing Blaze. Okay, that resolves. Now, I guess the question is timing. I guess I should blaze the token now, force them to trade with the Bowmaster. I guess letting them block is better, because then I can just blaze what's being blocked, not fetch, and then blaze again next turn. Because now I kind of don't want to fetch. Yeah, no, I think I fucked that up. I think I was supposed to just let them block. Yeah, if I let them block, then I just blaze whatever's blocking. Yeah. It lets my guide survive, and it lets me turn on the Searing Blaze for next turn. Yeah, that would have been a lot better. You know, they have these 3 in hand. I mean, I think we're still winning by a lot. Could bait the Drown with Swiftspear. Probably fine. Let the Goblin Guy die taking the sub back. Yeah, how do I unsub now that Goblin Guy has died? I'm sure there are people in the chat who like seeing Goblin Guy die. Maybe if those people, maybe by trading with the Goblin Guy, I get those people to sub. All right, that's fine. Second main. I'm just gonna spike them now. I think I should probably still save the fetch. Is it even worth saving the fetch? No, because the Blaze is lethal anyways, right? Yeah, there's no reason to save the fetch. Because Blaze is lethal either way. Alright, okay. What's up, Vinny? We get some Doom Vins in the chat. Anybody, any Doom subs want to spam Doom Vin for me? Oh, fuck. Hey, we might actually lose this game now. So their last card is Thoughtseize. No, they pitch Thoughtseize, right? We don't have their last card. Burn Spell. Easy. It's too easy. This game is so easy, chat. Think about me, then I say, so unhappy for so long. What do you want to get, Shadow? Probably don't want these Vortexes. Yeah, Shadow's a good matchup. Blaze is bad against them, right? I think Blaze is bad. I mean, there's definitely spots where Blaze is good against Ragavan. But I think in general you should be cutting Blazes against them. We'll bring in Sanctifier. Do you bring in Path? I assume you do. Sanctifier, Path, 1 Palm, maybe? I really don't like bringing in multiple Palms against them. I think this is good. Skullcrack not a bit bad. I mean, Skullcrack is better than Blaze, and I think it's better than the second Palm. Playing Ring in this? Yeah. Just playing it in every deck. I played it in Heliod earlier today. 4-1 with... Well, I'm actually 9-1 with the Heliod deck now. That's what the kids are doing, man. You just put it in every deck. I think Firecraft isn't bad. I can see, like, 1 copy. It gets around Drown. Why does everybody want me to play Flame Rift? That card sucks. Odar Sven, what is your opinion on Flame Rift in Burn? What are your thoughts on Flame Rift? That was a good draw. Flame Rift is epic. I don't know. I hate that card. Every time I cast it, it's so bad. I guess I haven't cast it in a while, so maybe it's gotten better. Yeah, it was a staple in the Legacy Burn decks. Do people still play Legacy Burn? Why aren't I playing Price of Progress? Good question. You'll play One Ring and Shadow this weekend. Are you going to Cincinnati, Vinny? It's an unfortunate sequence for us. Cool. Cincinnati is this weekend, right? Not next weekend. If you cut the white and add black for Sleeper Agent, Bump in the Night, Orcus Bowmaster. Well, Spaz, I have some excellent news for you if you are a fan of Mono Black Burn. I have some excellent news for you. Do we have any fans of Mono Black Burn in the chat? Any Mono Black Burn fans? I was trying to think of... Last night, I was trying to think of, like, what is the worst possible deck that you could put Ring in and make it playable? And that was the one that I came up with. Chat, they took my ring! How do I win now? Please send help. I cannot compute. I don't know how to win now. Now that I don't have my ring. They're at 10? Dance Gambit Dance is so good. Oops. Now they can't crack the fetch. Never mind. I stand corrected. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Tell me how to live my life. What about the Rig and 8 rack? Probably good. Unironically, probably good. Grief us again? Maybe. No, I'm so stupid. Why am I so stupid? Chat, can anybody tell me why I'm so stupid? This thing about Ring and Rack and Bowmasters. Oh, like Rack with Ring and Bowmaster? Could be good. Well, they're gonna force the issue, huh? Alright, well. Get this countered. They have Counterspell in their deck? What is their mana base? My brother in Christ. I hope their last card's not Shadow. I have to play that because of potential Sanctifiers. I wonder if they have Ring in their deck. Okay. Burn Spell. Shoot a Burn Spell? Mod check? That's like the single worst draw in the deck. I'm going to save it for a shadow, I think. Yeah, you never need double white game 1, but you always should fetch it game 2 if you can. Alright. Oh, I should target the untap one, obviously. I have fucking Goblin Guide in my deck. I never punished. Why would I ever get punished? Alright, easy. But it's just not that exciting bring this back. But I think we build Burn online. Burn's good right now, I'm telling you. Burn is unironically good right now. Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like, I don't find it that interesting. A lot of people do, and that's fine. Yeah, it's a bit stagnant. That's a good word for it. The format is fine. Like, it's not in a terrible spot. It's just like, nothing's really moving. Especially at the rapid pace that Modern is. There hasn't been a big shakeup for a while. Have I Skullcrack myself to attack through lethal through a ring yet? Not yet. I hope it'll come up, because that's a cool line. But I have not been able to do that yet. It doesn't have as much experimentation as Modern as it shows. I don't know if that's necessarily it, because, like, if you look at the past 3 months in Pioneer, there was the Archfiend Alteration deck, and the Boros Convoke deck, and the Boros Pia deck. And all 3 of those were brand new archetypes that were specifically driven by a recent set printing. You know, I guess the Archfiend Alteration one was, you know, a little bit longer ago, because that was, I think that was the December set. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's necessarily that innovation is the problem. It's just that, like, we just kind of need a big shakeup. The format, it doesn't move as fast, because there aren't as many eyes on it. There's not as many people working on it, right? But, like, as far as innovation is concerned, the Pia deck, like, Pia, Archfiend, and Convoke are, like, massive, massive changes to the format. Yeah, Tyvar, too. Tyvar, Rona. So I think it's less that there's not innovation, and more so that the games just, like, aren't as fun to play. I think that's kind of the best way that I can describe it. The games just aren't as fun to play. At least in my opinion. That's kind of where my stance is. Why you knock me down? I should probably see what they're revealing. They do have an outburst. They should have draw stepped the outburst. It's not going to matter, I think, but you're breaking my heart here. I mean, it was fun for a little bit. It's hard for me to describe it. Maybe I'm not articulating it well. Are we off Pioneer now? I mean, for now. I say this every day. I'm going to play what I find to be the most fun and enjoyable at the current time. Right now, that's Modern, but maybe that'll change. Maybe next RC season comes around for Pioneer, maybe we'll switch it up, but I'm just having a lot of fun playing Modern. And I say this every single time. The stream is much more enjoyable when I'm having fun. If I'm forcing something that I'm not having fun with, I'm going to be miserable. Why aren't I playing Fortnite? Yeah, what I really should be playing is Only Up. That's what I should be playing. That's why you're here, right? You're here to watch me. You're here to have some fun. And I appreciate you all being here. I thank you all for supporting the stream. Wouldn't be here without you guys. I'm happy now. I'm happy now that I'm playing Modern. How's that? Got the hots for the rings and everything else sucks. I mean, true. You're a Burn player. You can't even say that, Sven. Is it worth bringing in Sanctifier against them? What is it good against? It's good against Grief, Architects. It's actually good against Oliphant, too. Grief, Architects, Oliphant, Street Wraith? That's kind of enough, right? I think it is enough. That's like half of their creatures. Yeah, I think it's fine, too. You want Deflecting Palm? Maybe. I don't like Firecraft. Helix is shit. Skullcrack bad? What if we did something like this? Does that make sense? Or would you rather have Firecraft than Sanctifier? Is that what you're saying? Ring should not be in this deck? Yeah, I know, but it's a social experiment. That's what we'll call it. You guys really think Sanctifier is bad? Yeah, I guess, like, well, okay. It's better than a burn spell if it's exiling, like, 2 creatures, because that's going to buy you at least a turn or 2. You know? Oh yeah, I'm not signing this out. Pretend these are just like over here. We can't cut these. Pretend they don't exist. All right, fine. I'll try no Sanctifier. We'll try Firecraft. Yeah, indefensible. You can. We are not cutting this card. Off limits. Play one Sanctifier, I guess. We'll try one Sanctifier. Little cheeky misers. Right did I? This hand's kind of gas. Oh wait, I didn't cut these. These should definitely be cut, right? I just forgore. I forgore. I should have cut those for sure. It's fine. I'll just win on a multi-6. Somebody told me. Oh, fuck. Streamer is aware. Streamer is aware. Sometimes you get got. Just win on a multi-3. Goblin guy 2 lands, 4 bricks. Well, hold. Hold. Chat, pause. Pause. Pause champion. Maybe they kept Leyline, no cascade spells. Should fetch, right? Yeah. They're shocking? Oh, they're just not cycling. What? They just not get a basic island there? That's kind of weird. I don't know. Interesting. Charm gives double strike. Oh, based. Extremely based. True. Other green source. Well, they have Generous Scent that can get a basic forest. Maybe they don't play basic forest. That could be. They're not gonna... Wow, they shocked? That is aggressive. Do they play Fury? Sometimes they play Fury. It is absurdly aggressive. Okay. So this puts them to 3? Probably still not winnable, to be honest. Them to 3, then what? Charm does not work against Living End, right? Doesn't Living End say sacrifice? What's the text on Living End? I thought it said sacrifice. Guard Living End. Each player exiles all creatures in their graveyard. Yeah, sacrifices. It doesn't work against Living End. Oh, for Fury? I mean, if they had Fury, they would have cast it there, right? So they have Oliphant on top. I mean, I have to do this, right? Oops. I definitely have to do this. Yeah, I just can't play around Fury, though. I don't really think I have outs anyways, to be completely honest with you. I think we're just on a no-outer at this point. Well, now that they've gone to 1 Vortex, yeah. Oh, they just didn't have the Cascade spell. Okay. Well, nice deck. Nice deck. All right. Told you we were going to win that game. All right, get these, not only to be, well, I mean, to be fair, like, the Searing Blazes would have been bad regardless, but even if it was like Helix, it still would have been bad that game. Definitely going to bring these in. Barely an inconvenience. Just play 2 Helixes. Ooh, we could play the other 2 Sanctifiers. Okay, let's think. Would Sanctifier have been good that game? They had Street Wraith, double Riverwinder, Generous Scent. It wouldn't have been good at all, right? True, it is better than 3 bricks. You're not wrong. We could do like 2 Sanctifiers, 1 Helix. Let's try that. They have 2 Street Wraith. Well, they only cycled the Street Wraith because they bricked, right? But sure, yeah, I'm with you. Tajuru Preservered a Living End. Those are words. Those are in fact words. Oh, we got the ad break. Chat, I apologize. You know what to do. If you would like to avoid the ads, please consider subscribing, maybe with a Twitch Prime if you got one available. Sorry about the ads. Can we spam ADGE in the chat for the ad enjoyers? ADGE in the chat right now. Ooh, no Leyline. And I have Vortex. This hand's kind of nice. I'm going to get the Sacred Foundry out now. Is there any World Elite Swiftspear here? No, I don't think so. I don't want to give them lands, but I get it. I get it. I'm just overthinking. Fuck. Edge. Is that 1 of 80 real? What do you mean? What 1 of 80? Oh, the ad. No, that's just the emote. That's the emote. Yeah, the people that don't see ads get an emote about ads. Chat, I again apologize. I gotta pay the bills. If you would like to avoid the ads, please consider using a Twitch Prime so you can avoid the ads. It's always weird to, like, ask the ad watchers to Prime sub because they're in the middle of watching an ad. They can't hear me anyways, right? Okay, Steam Vents. They have a Riverwinder and an Architects. Hostage Animal, thank you for the 6. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that. Okay, no Cascade spell this turn. If they just don't have an answer for Vortex, we just easily win, right? Swiftspear, Lava Spike, 12. They go to 12, 8. It's not quite. Oh. Everybody in chat, -5, Keck W. Everybody in chat, take 5. -5, Keck W. they paid 5 life to take a Lava Spike. Good exchange. That's a really good exchange. Mistakes were made. Pay 5 to take a Lava Spike. Alright, well, that's what they did. That is, in fact, what they did. That's how that works. Yeah, now Cascade. Would you like to cast a Force of Negation, alternate cost? Now they just have no outs, right? They can't Cascade the whole game. I guess their only out is like... No, they don't have outs. Right, because even if they have Foundation Breaker, they can't Foundation Breaker and Cascade. Easy. Alright, picking it back up after we lost a 4-color. Yeah, this is like more of a meme than anything. This is the one ring deck where it's like, it's not, you're not supposed to play Ring and Burn. This is just a meme, pure meme. Sand's weird. I'm gonna keep it, but I actually don't love it. Dallas, Denver, Boston. You said Boston. To check it out. I saw that Matt couldn't play and Spencer was poorly. Sag. What was the last show that I went to? Oh, that was Wage War at DreamHack. That show was sick. They took Searing Blaze. Wow, okay. Okay. Go. You meant Baltimore? No Boston? Sag. Obviously worse than Underworld Breach. I mean, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm in Boston. I'm not in Boston, but I live, like, the venue in Boston, which is the House of Blues. It's like an hour and 10 for me, so it's close enough to drive. Like I would definitely consider going to an event that was at that venue. I only went to that venue once, and I saw Bullet for My Valentine, and oh, that was where I saw We Came as Romans before Kyle passed away. It was like right after Kyle passed away, I think. What is this? Voice, thank you for the 37 months. I appreciate that. That was like, that show was one of the most emotional shows that I've ever been to. It was so emotional that I was crying. But that show was unreal. Oh my goodness. Okay. Opponent is cooking. Opponent's doing some cook. Let them cook. Chat, let them cook. Let them cook. Go. If you live in Massachusetts, just say you're from Boston so I don't get confused. Yeah, true. I parked my car in Harvard Yard. Well, so hear me out, chat. I could draw a Boros Charm, and I could keep the Boros Charm in my hand. Do I have to kill the Bowmaster? This is really awkward. Do I have to kill the Bowmaster? Surely not, right? Surely I just dome them for 6, end of turn, crack Canyon, top deck a burn spell. Yeah, I think I have to. I'm just gonna let them have this. There's a chance I could just die this turn. It is nice that they can't fetch. It is nice that they can't fetch. So they got mana, card, okay. That's a card I don't really want to draw here, so... And they currently have 5 power with me at 13. Okay. Can read this, and if you agree, vote it. It's about Modern on MTG Arena. Do they even read this shit? And I appreciate the effort, but, like, let's be honest, do they even read these things? I do appreciate the effort, though. I'm at 8. 5, crack this. I have to crack into turn in case I draw the, what's it called? The 3-mana... You know what the card I'm talking about is. Skewer the Critics. That's the card. This is worse if I draw Ring, I guess. Whatever, I get 2 shots at a burn spell. That works if they don't have a push. Okay, that also works. He did have the push, too. So you... You mean worse New Jersey? Basically. Slightly worse New Jersey. Okay, so they're doing a Bowmaster. Definitely want these cards. So they're doing Bowmaster, Waste Not, Burning Inquiry, Fatal Push, Bolt, Thoughtseize. So it's like Rakdos midrange with Waste Not. They probably have Croxa, though. These Sanctifiers are kind of cracked. I think I keep in the Blazes. Vortex seems kind of mid. I don't need the Skullcracks. Can either do like 2 Skullcrack, 2 Firecraft. I guess we can just do 2 Skullcrack. It's probably fine. I mean, I'm telling you that, again, I would preface this by saying this is not, you shouldn't play Ring and Burn. I'm just doing this as an experiment. This is more of a meme than anything, right? I know, I sucked it up the other day and I bought rings. I only bought 3 of them. I didn't buy a playset, but I'm kind of, like, regretting my purchase already. The classic spot. I think, so normally you're supposed to Goblin Guide, but I think this spot actually changes when you have Ring in your deck, because you can play a longer game, so I'm just going to kill the Ragavan. I guess this is a lot worse if they Thoughtseize me. Yeah, I mean, I guess the Commander players will probably want to buy him. Bowmaster on top. Let's see if they have a Bowmaster here. Seems like it. Terminate. Bowmaster does make my ring worse. I will say that. Yeah, if you don't have Blaze in your hand, you probably have to kill it. Oh, baby. I mean, they're going to cast the Bowmaster, right? There's no world they're not casting into my end step. Especially if they're missing land drops. Yeah. Not sure that I want to keep it. Now the question is, do they have a second Bowmaster? Because I don't think they had Bowmaster the turn that I attack with... Yeah, okay. Because the turn that I attack with Goblin Guide, if they had Bowmaster then, they would have cast it for sure. So... It's kind of weird to main phase this in the face of potential Burning Inquiry, but I really don't want them Bowmastering in response, because then they get a bigger token. Is this not burn? Oh, it's burn. It's burn, alright, but... we call this 2023 burn. Ooh, they attacked. Based. I mean, if they have it, right? They simply just don't have it. Never mind. The nice thing about this is they're not getting a new token, they're just growing the existing token, so it's not even that bad. I mean, it's bad for sure, but it's not as bad as it could have been. Huh. I guess I just let them have a 4/4. Let them have a 4/4, bolt this, attack for 4. Because I could bolt the army token, but that's... Yeah, then my ring is worse into this, right? Yeah, okay. So I have to let them have a 4/4. I wonder... It's gonna sound wild, but I'm actually thinking about double blocking with... No, that's dumb. Never. That's just really bad. Never mind. I was thinking for a brief moment about double blocking with Goblin Guide, but that's just horrendous. I would never do that. Pretend I never said that. Blackleaf Cliff Swamp. My Goblin Guides are not very kind to me. They've joined the other team. So I can bolt and crack the Sunbaked Canyon. They may have, like, scam spells in their deck that I'm worried about. Let's wait to crack the Canyon until next turn, though. I wanted to main phase that so I didn't get scammed. Asmo Food opponent timed out last night. What were they playing? Abzan, or were they playing the blue version? No, what are we talking about? We're talking about banning Leyline Binding. I can't with the Leyline Binding ban talks. Why are we talking about banning Leyline Binding when it's like the best answer to the One Ring? Unless I just missed part of the conversation. Kept looping Haywire and accomplishing nothing. Nice. My creativity opponent timed out earlier. Oh, you might not have been here, Lilywick. My opponent, like, I did the infinite life thing with Heliod, and my opponent kind of made me play it out. So I went up to 222 and just like sat there in F6 the entire time. God damn it! Can you not have 3 of these, please? So they're gonna kill a Goblin Guide, I guess. Why are they killing a Goblin Guide? They should just go upstairs, I think. It's not lethal. Oh, they can kill both, right? I'm dumb. Well, I guess we are on chump block duty, right? Yeah, chump block duty, end step, kill the... I guess I should just fire this off now. Then we can end step, kill the Bowmaster. And then surely hope they don't have the 4th Bowmaster. Imagine trying to compete with GTA in 2023 when everybody's playing this card. You have a GTA equipped, and I cast this card, and then you attack with your GTA creature, and I say, okay, let's go to damage. Oh, fuck, are we dead? Oh, because they're going to go 2 and 2, and I could just kill this in response. I could go upstairs. Then I take a lot more damage next turn off the ring, so I think it's better to do it this way. Just go kill Bowmaster, chump block here. Jesus Christ. That doesn't even matter. Because I can just respond to the shielder triggers. Also, I'm going to draw 4, which means I'm only going to 4 anyways, so it's, yeah, it doesn't even matter, as long as I just draw enough burn. Dead? No, I'm not even close to dead, right? 11, 9, and then I draw 8 and go to 1, right? 11, 9 off my draw step. Also, I can respond to the shielder triggers, right? Like, I can activate Ring, and if I find lethal, I can just respond. Or I could draw absolutely nothing. That's also a possibility. That is also a possibility. Alright, well, I guess Ring sucks if you draw all lands. Still have one more chance. Let's fucking go. I have to screenshot this. Hold on. I'm like BMing my opponent, but I have to screenshot this. Oh, this is so based. I know it's kind of a BM, but the suspense, yeah. God damn! What a sick game. Shielder triggers on the stack. I have a response. I actually have a response. All right, 4-1 prediction. Let's go. This hand doesn't have a creature. This Doctor usually likes to play Living End. I guess we could just assume they're on Living End and mull this hand, because this hand's really bad against Living End. I'm going to ship this. Yeah, this is way better. Good mull. Good mull. What has Modern become? I don't mind you guys having conversations, but, like, can we not post books? If you're going to post a book, just, like, do it in the DMs. Oh, it's a copy pasta. Okay. Fair. Got it. Okay. Yeah, chat spam essaying. Can we spam essaying in the chat? Alright, reveal. Oliphant. Is it pronounced Oliphant or elephant? Is it like a play on words kind of thing? I just call it elephant. Breeding Pool. Worst card in the deck. Oliphant. I'm just gonna call it elephant. No! Smadging. Smadging. Oh, we're dead. We are dead. Maybe if I draw Boros Charm, I have a shot. 10, 4, 7. No, 9, 5. If they have to shock, they go to 3. We have a chance. You don't have double force. Come on! I can't. I literally can't with double force. My brother in Christ. My brother in Christ with the double force. I actually can't. Actually cannot. See, this is how you know the living in players are gaming when they have double force. That's when you know they mean business. They're still dead to a lamb, which is pretty fucking hilarious. Surely they don't have triple force, right? Oh my god. Come on. It's like the only card that doesn't do it. Even a lamb would have been lethal. I don't think we have any outs now, unfortunately. Damn it. They had to have double force and the food token off Generous End. Easy. One? I don't have any outs, right? 5, 8. Yeah, I don't have any outs. Damn it. Crazy. That's like the only sequence of cards that I could possibly lose to that game. Hilarious. Alright, Blaze is out. Vortex in. Our last opponent had Leyline of Sanctity, so I feel like I should probably respect that. What else did we do? We cut Skullcrack for Sanctifier. Did we actually like cutting Skullcrack for Sanctifier? I don't know how I feel about that. We have one palm. I don't know if I want the second palm. I think on the play... It's almost weird that I kind of like this more on the draw than on the play. Because on the play I can race them, but on the draw I'm less likely to be able to do that, where I just need to cheese a win with like this or Vortex. I'm just going to do Skullcrack on the play. We'll do these in the draw. No, I can't cut rings. It's the meme. We're not allowed to cut rings this league. I made that up. I mean, I'm not going to mull this. I kind of hope they have Leyline, to be honest. Okay. This hand is unironically a lot better because they have Leyline. Surely they don't have Force again, right? Come on, dude. You can't force me again. You can't do it every single game. I guess I could upkeep the Wear Tear. It's one less damage, but it plays around Force. Yeah, I guess that's fine. It's probably fair. I think it's worth the 1 damage. Yeah, I think it's worth the 1 damage. Right? Yeah, I think it is. Are we now weak to grief? What do you mean? Upkeep. Anymore. Oh, not going for it on turn 1? Oh, you wanted to just upkeep Tear on turn 1? Maybe, yeah. It does expose us quite a bit to grief. Maybe that's better. So you think you'd rather just play this on 1 instead of the Goblin Guide? Maybe. You're giving up a lot of damage by not playing turn 1 Goblin Guide, though, so I almost think it's not, like, the juice is not worth the squeeze in that situation. It's close. Giving up 2 damage? Yeah, I guess, because I can just play Guide Swiftspear on 2. You might be right. Jesus Christ. Opponent, chill out over there. Okay, well, this should be game, right? Even if they force this. Yeah. Alright, cool. Game 3. What did we say? On the draw, we'd rather have Sanctifier than Skullcrack. Does that make sense? How good would Sanctifier have been that game? Alright, chat, come on. Can we move this discussion into something else? Can we stop talking about it? Seems like Magoose is just, I don't know. Just stop. I repeat, please stop the conversation that you are currently having. This is not a drill. Would have been bad, I believe. They had, what, 2 Street Wraith, Oliphant, Curator, Stripe Riverwinder or something? Yeah, let's just not bring it in. Just time out Magus for a few hours. That'll teach him a lesson. I probably should. I need to use the timeout feature of Magus a little bit more aggressively. It kept 7. This hand sucks. This hand's a lot better. Please Leyline me. Yeah, this hand kind of, sort of doesn't care about Leyline. It cares about Force on Vortex. If they have Force and Negation on Vortex, then it's a lot worse. I feel like that's the first time I've actually seen Canister offer good advice in my stream. But there is a first time for everything. Fuck. Chat spam Edge. Chat, if you don't want to see ads, you know what to do. !Prime in the chat if you have an Amazon Prime account and you would like to use your free Amazon Prime subscription. It does allow you to avoid the ads. I guess we should upkeep it again, I think. I mean, there's literally no reason to main phase it. They have Force on top. Well, that's bad. Force makes this a lot harder. Maybe they somehow don't have it. Oh, they definitely have it. We had a good run, chat. We had a good run. The double Force game one was so disgusting. That game was so easy if they didn't have both forces. Are we allowed to post advertising in chat if we have a personal interest in selling the product? You can advertise for my stream if you want. Alright, doubters get paid. That was a tough game. I think game 1 was winnable if they didn't have, like, you know, the double force. But the game 3 I don't think was very winnable. Even through the first force it was hard to beat. But game 1 they definitely got really lucky. 4-1, no. Let's get the chest.